Jamal Mecklai as well. Hi, Jamal. So we are seeing a weakness in the rupee. We've just had Ray Faris from Credit Suisse saying it's not in a free fall. The RBI is likely to intervene. Is that really possible after being in the U.S. watch list for what the Reserve Bank has been doing when it comes to the currency? That's my one question. And the second one that I wanted to ask you was that given all the news flow we have in the country right now about a shortage in cash, the Reserve Bank saying its vaults are full with money, there's no reason to panic, it's going to be printing more money. Isn't that, or will it not have any impact on any exchange rate or the rupee's performance?
Well, see, there's two elements, right? One is the actual flows, right, which remarkably over the last several months, I would say 18 months or so, while everything's pointing to a weaker rupee, the rupee has not weakened, right, substantively over the last 18 months. And the other force, of course, is sentiment. You know, when people feel things are getting a little rocky, and well, people say, well, let me get out of the market. So I think what you're seeing now, you know, just sort of the trade numbers coming out on a particular day, I mean, that doesn't change the plus minus, right? That's on an ongoing basis. So these are factors that are affecting sentiment. I think what you pointed out regarding the just a lot of negativity right now. I mean, the cash problem is one of them, but there are many other elements in the country, as we know. So that's probably what's getting people to say, Baba, let me cover my risk, you know. So which is probably what is pushing the rupee down a little bit. Because if you see on the other side, investors are still bringing money in. The stock market is not collapsing, right? So I would say, and on the other side again, RBI is intervening to prevent additional weakness at this point, right? It went to 79 paisa, has come back to 68 paisa. So I would say we will see a little volatility, intraday volatility. I heard your previous speaker. I agree with him that it makes sense that the rupee should weaken more. But RBI is obviously the driver of everything. And they don't want, with so much other negativity, they would not like to see the rupee suddenly falling, let us say, to 66.50 or something like that, which would have you guys up, oh my God, what's going on, you know? So it is, overall, I mean, the rupee should be under pressure. It should be under more pressure than it is right now, right? But it's holding its own.
Right. Jamal, just stay on with us. I think there are some flashes which we need to address. NCLT to hear RCOM's plea on asset sale on April 23rd. So it's a few days away. NCLT recalls the order allowing RCOM for asset sale. So we'll get some more perspective on it in just a bit. Jamal, coming back to the point of what's happening, you know, a few months back when we spoke to you, you said that, you know, most of the equity, global Forex markets seem to be, you know, just in one-way mood, which is on the higher side. But now rates have started to go up. You have balance sheets of various central bankers which they are looking to reduce. You think this asset price inflation that one saw across the board, is it something which can change quite soon?
Well, you know, the only thing that can really take the rupee down would be if there's a major problem globally, because then that would change the sort of investment sentiment. Doesn't seem like it's happening, you know. I mean, I still feel, you know, markets are very high, but, you know, the large financial players globally are, of course, reporting fantastic results. And they all seem to feel that the bull run has a ways to go. I read an article the other day that said that the expansion has been running for so long, a recession should be coming, but everybody's penciling in something like the second half of 2019, right? Which would mean markets would start to wobble about a year from now. But, you know, markets are markets. One day they will surprise all of us. But I'm saying the main thing is, you know, when you're trying to figure out what's going on, you know, you look at all the risks. But the main thing you got to remember is that the market is the market. It can stay irrational relative to your thinking longer than you can stay solvent. And the trend is your friend. So you need to just hang on there, but you need to, whatever positions you have, you need to run everything with a very tight and disciplined stop loss, because things can turn at any time.
So alluding to volatility, and that could be the cause for the currency. Thank you so much, Jamal, for joining in and giving us your expert view as to where the rupee is currently headed.